Yeah, g'day gang. So here I am at Scenic World at Katoomba in the Blue Mountains. So, okay, so tent behind me, we get a ticket, and then we go up to this tent to get a wristband, and hopefully I get told where I've got to go. Okay, so there's cable car and the railway, Scenic Railway to the bottom, and then the cable cart, which also takes you down to the bottom as well. And then there's a couple of walks down the bottom to do, 10, a 30 and a 50-minute walk. Yeah, I'll just power through and see how I go. It's dinosaurs everywhere here. Not sure why, but we'll find out. All right, so we head in here, and there we go. We got the Scenic Railway. Yeah, I went on that as a kid, and it was not like that. It was like a red rattler or something. Then you got the Skyway, which is going to be cool. I think it's got a glass bottom. Alright, so I've just got the cable car across, and you'll probably see it leave behind me in a minute. And that's a pretty cool view across the valley. You get to see the this waterfall, which I'll give you the name of. But yeah, it's a pretty cracking view. And there we go. There goes the cable car. There it is. We'll got the option to walk back around. Actually, you can do the walk around, which I might do yet. It takes about 30 minutes. We can get the cable car back over. So that walk you can see over there, that takes you around Echo Point and the Three Sisters, 40 minutes or so. And then you can actually see down there, I think it's the railway, and there's another cable car that takes you down there as well into the valley floor. And there's 3 walks down there which I'm going to go and do. All right, so we can see the falls. It's a pretty casual walk to get around here, but look, you don't have to do Scenic World to get to the falls. You can drive and park nearby. It's just the way that I've opted to do it. So yeah, if you don't want to do Scenic World, you can do the Katoomba Falls without paying the, was it $60 odd that is to get in. All right, there's one I didn't know about. So there's actually a night lit walk around here. That looks pretty cool. All right, so Katoomba Falls. So that's the roadway up there, and then runs down this little creek and then falls into the valley. Now, Katoomba Falls is the highest falls in the Blue Mountains that continuously run. So they've never actually had it dry up in recorded memory anyway. So so there's a very good chance we'll see water while you're here. It's a nice little walk actually around from the cable car. Now the one thing is you're not supposed to be swimming in here, but there are people swimming. Don't do that. All right, here we go. World's steepest railway. Riding by myself, so it's a bonus. So I get to have a good look around. Just gonna make sure I don't drop my phone here. But so it is mega steep. So it's got a good view of the Three Sisters across there, and that's the Echo Point lookout. Last time I did this, I couldn't tell you how old I was. I was very, very young, but it wasn't enclosed like this. So here we go.
Hello everyone, welcome to Steepest Railway.
All right.
My name's Lauren, I am your driver.
Alright, here we go. And it is steep. There we go. Alright. How they built this, I have no idea. Wow. There you go. Righto. I don't know whether you can see that. That's level. It's mega steep, eh? I'm just glad I'm not walking up this hill. Wow. Oh, that's very cool. That's wicked. Look at that view. Wow. It's awesome. Oh, ears are popping. Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to the Dinosaur Valley, everyone.
That's really cool.
We're going to trip on the world's steepest railway. Now when the train comes to a complete stop, those doors and gates will open on the left-hand side.
All right. Well, that was fun. Cracking view. So that's hasn't taken long to come down here at all. But yeah, very cool. There's a couple of walks down here. I'm going to go and attempt a couple. We'll see how we go from there. Check out how steep this is. This is crazy. Here we go. All right. And off it goes. Okay. And then there you go. That is very steep. Vertical drop, 206 meters and 52-degree incline. That's yeah, that's pretty crazy. So the natural tunnel that brings you down, there you go. So that's the tunnel we disappeared into. So that's not man-made, that's actually a natural tunnel. And it was built in 1878, wow. And look at the old road. Look at that. That's yeah, no WHS there. So it used to be old coal mines down here. But there you go. That gives you the short rundown of the actual length and everything. That's more like what I remember coming down in. I don't think it was quite that bad, but it was up there. Okay, so you can come through the national park. But if you do that and you come and you haven't paid for a ticket to Scenic World, you can get the railway back up, but you've got to pay the full day pass. So yeah, just be aware of that. But we're going to head down and just do a quick walk through, check out a couple of the walks, some of the old carts that they use for loading coal. There you go, look at that, there's a bit there. And this is the old Katoomba coal mine. They've yeah, done some pretty major reinforcement of the rocks in there. But those tunnels are very tight. Just can't imagine working in there. But 100 kilometres of tunnels in these cliffs. It's incredible. It's like honeycomb in there. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. There you go, you can walk through here and keep going through the national park. It's yeah, don't have any boots on today, so no hiking. Okay, so we've got three options of walks here. We've got Dinosaur Valley, which is down those stairs. Saying that takes, I don't know, about 20 minutes. Goes through the miners' village. Scenic Railway is back that way. If you don't want to do the miners' village walk, you can just keep walking along there. That takes you to the cable car, which takes you back up to the top. This actually takes you down and gets you back to there as well. So I'm going to go that way. All right. A few stairs to negotiate there. If you've got to have a little bit of fitness, I think, to do this. Not a huge amount, but it's there's quite a few stairs to come down into here. And all I'm going to say is what goes down must come back up. So we'll see whether or not I have to do stairs at the other end to get up to the cable car. Okay. Dinosaur Valley. There we go. We get some dinosaur eggs. Righto. This is different. A raptor. A couple of raptors there, I reckon. Righto. Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but might be right to bring the kids actually. Bit of fun. Oh, look at this. So all these travellers out there that are homeschooling, this could actually be part of your homeschooling, I'm guessing. A little bit to learn out here about the dinosaurs, which is pretty cool. No Velociraptor. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's back up to Scenic World. It's a pretty cool view. We're right down on the valley floor now. It's actually really cool. There's it's quite a nice walk. So I've come the long way around. I reckon it takes about 50 minutes all up the walk that I'm doing. This is an absolute pet hate of mine. Why do you need to inscribe or scribble on a tree in the middle of the forest? As I thought, what goes down must come up. Down must come up. So slowly working my way back up towards the cable car, back up out of the valley. I shouldn't be puffing, that wasn't that hard. Anyway, there it is down there. The walkway. The walkway through here is beautiful. Such a good walk. Well worth doing. So they've disguised the climb back up as best they can, I think. And, now walking back to the cable car, decided to take it back up, and just thinking I'm potentially going to be here for this one visit for quite a while, so I figure I'll do all of the attractions, as they call them. I've done all the walks. I've got to be straight up, I was moving pretty quick, but it's only really taken me about 20 minutes to do it all. If you took your time, you could probably stretch that out to 50 or minutes or an hour. Yeah, the times are very generous. Let's put it like that on the notifications. Alright, back at the cable car. I've hoiked through that pretty quick. Maybe they'll wait. I think I'll wait for the next one maybe. So I want to get somewhere with a decent view I'll have a look at it. But I'll wait for the next one.
I will be back in 10 minutes.
Happy days. Thank you.
Are you going to have
There we go, cableway. Tell you what, it beats scale on the cliffs, I've got to be honest with you. Righto, Scenic World at Katoomba. Yeah, it's pretty good. Got to see a good look around and great views. Awesome views. The day was really nice as well. And three sisters across here over my shoulder. But it was really good. Only took me probably an hour and a half to get around everything. I was moving pretty quick through the walks down the bottom, because I recommend up to about an hour for that. But wasn't too many people here either. It's late on a Sunday, so I think a lot of people have gone home, back to Sydney, etc. Yeah, so look, I would say definitely come and do this if you're in the Blue Mountains. It's really good views. For the kids that are on the road, I reckon the parents could probably use a bit of the Dinosaur Walk as a bit of schooling. So there's a bit to learn down there as well. So a bit of fun, bit of learning, tick off a few boxes. But anyway, I reckon come and do it. See you later.